Take one. And action.
I'm Nadia Heng. Hello and welcome to SME 100 Award 2020, Indonesia's fast-moving companies, where we are celebrating Indonesia's small to medium enterprises who have achieved a level of success beyond the ordinary. Indonesia's rapidly growing SME sector has contributed greatly to the nation's economic growth, amounting to 60% of the country's GDP. With export as a main focus in becoming the top 10 economies in the world, SME empowerment is a strategic move to maintaining economic competitiveness in the global market. Despite their contributions and importance to the nation's economy, SMEs are at a higher risk of facing barriers that prevent them from achieving their full potential. The sudden COVID-19 pandemic, which took the world by surprise, revealed some unprecedented challenges. With worldwide border restrictions and supply disruptions, the year 2020 has certainly forced SMEs to face its biggest challenge to date.
Masa pandemi ini adalah masa yang sulit dan penuh tantangan, maka kami terus bagaimana memacu semangat tim tetap harus bersemangat, kreatif, dan tetap berkarya secara bebas, sehingga pencapaian-pencapaian yang kita targetkan tetap tercapai.
The biggest challenge was, for example, the changing the regulations. So as the pandemic was developing, the government and the local municipalities had to adapt, and often the new regulations came very fast and we had to adapt very promptly and also help to our clients.
Yang awal-awal COVID-19 itu kita kesulitan untuk pengiriman produk dan juga bahan baku memang sangat melonjak tinggi, terutama untuk legendaris Coca yang produknya ada bahan rempah-rempahnya.
Dampak pandemi ini bagi NS Tenda sangatlah besar. Pertama adalah penurunan jumlah orderan kami. Kita mendapat hanya 20% orderan, jadi ada penurunan 80% orderan.
Because our company is in technology industry, it's not really impacted since we've been familiar with working remotely, but we have a challenge in having an online meeting. Not everyone is comfortable with it because we cannot see them face to face.
Yang paling mencabar sekali yaitu memiliki tantangan besar, yaitu pada market especially. Yang kedua adalah dari segi sistem dan strategi untuk masuk di market. Dan yang ketiga adalah team consolidation. Jadi bagaimana kita menghubungkan satu tim dengan yang lain ini, karena semua adalah work from home.
Unfortunately, dua segmen ini terimpact oleh pandemi. Yang pertama kalau mitra sayur dengan PSBB segala, kemudian harga komoditi turun, otomatis volume dari mitra sayur pun kita terimpact ya. Belum waktu itu bersamaan dengan Idul Fitri, jadi mereka mudik dan stay di kampung itu lebih lama daripada tahun-tahun sebelumnya. Nah, kalau yang di Horeca B2B itu justru lebih terimpact lagi. Jadi penjualan kita di B2B Horeca itu turun 70% kira-kira.
I think the biggest challenge that we had was not knowing what COVID was. Our concern was the health and safety and the well-being of our associates. So we had to follow the guidelines given by WHO and the local authorities in the region, along with the policies set out by MAS to make sure our people were taken care of, that they could come to work with a peace of mind. Initially we were disrupted on our supply chain coming out of the Far East, gradually moving to West, hitting our main markets such as US and Europe. This created a lot of volatility in the market and a lot of uncertainty in our business.
Business projection, we must readjust, and also we're trying to quickly shifting to the offline event, offline meeting to the online meeting. It's mean like we also have another challenges to shifting our potential client behavior to be more digital savvy.
The most challenging situation that happens in this pandemic era is we need to survive and make our business operation still steady with more than 1,000 stores. Our employees still have to work because they need to make a living. That's why while in other hand we need to make an efficiency, but in other sector we still need to have to fulfill the living of our employees. So that's why the innovation and the new launching of the new concept is a must during this pandemic situation.
Selama 14 tahun berdirinya Coffee Toffee, hal yang pertama kali yang menjadi akar permasalahannya adalah moral keseluruhan tim, baik barista utamanya maupun tim manajemen, bahwa mereka tidak bisa lagi berkarya dan bekerja sesuai dengan normalnya seperti biasanya, karena tidak gerai-gerai harus tutup dikarenakan ada regulasi dari pemerintah Indonesia bahwa gerai tutup sekitar 3 sampai dengan 4 minggu. Ada pembatasan jam operasional untuk di seluruh kafe dan resto yang ada di kota-kota besar di Indonesia.
Our company is a fast-growing company. However, the product itself is not a fast-moving one because it is segmented in a niche market. Therefore, during this pandemic issue, all of the demand of our products is decreasing, and that results in lower revenue.
Even though the future seemed unsettled, what is certain is the perseverance to push on.
The company has achieved a lot of milestones during this 2020. We have launched several new brands during this pandemic situation, such as Nyikan and Nyapi, that make our company boom and make a new viral with this F&B industries.
Dalam tahun 2020 ini, Legendaris Coca juga sudah memulai untuk membuka kafe yang ada di salah satu kafe yang ada di Jember. Kemungkinan besar ini kita juga ada semua bahan dasar dari kopi, baik kopi yang sudah kekinian dan juga ada teh yang kekinian juga, dan juga ada bahan teh rempah atau kopi rempah, baik itu bisa diseduh dingin maupun panas.
What we achieved is we got a new investor, we expand our team, we dealt with IPO company, won several awards, and develop a new product as a helping tools for the others.
Actually, Resep Ibu managed to achieve quite a few accomplishments. Just early this year, we were granted the HACCP certification for our product, and then we also successfully exported our products to Hungary, Europe for the very first time.
Kita langsung mulai masuk ke direct B2C, kemudian kita launching juga ke DEMA, itu bentuknya adalah commodity buying agency. Sebenarnya itu diawali untuk membantu mereka-mereka yang terimpak oleh pandemi ya, yang mereka kehilangan pekerjaan, kemudian kita kasih kesempatan mereka untuk menjadi partner kedai sayur, berjualan sayur di lingkungannya ya, karena pasar-pasar juga dihindari oleh kerumunan segala macam. Kedai sayur pada waktu itu komit untuk membantu mereka mempercepat pengeluaran barang dari petani sampai ke customer. Jadi kita sempat bekerja sama dengan Kementan, Kemenkop untuk go direct farmer. Kita dengarkan mereka butuhnya apa. Di situ ada petani Cianjur. Kemudian kita kerjasama juga dengan petani kentang di Jawa Barat untuk secepatnya membantu mereka memutarkan hasil produksinya ya, supaya aktivitas bertanam dan berjualan itu terus berlangsung. Itu kira-kira yang kita cukup bangga lah di masa pandemi ini, kita bisa berkontribusi baik ke upstream maupun ke downstream.
The key factor that has driven us to be successful is the optimistic spirit, never give up spirit, and as well the collaboration. These three spirits, if we combine together between goal and the collaboration spirit, this will bring together into a successful action.
We strongly believe our biggest asset is our people. We call them heart count and not head count. Getting them self-motivated to come to work daily and give out their best and go that extra mile when needed has truly differentiated what MAS is.
Our team is very agile and very adaptable to this global pandemic. So when we see the challenges, when we see the problem because of this global pandemic, we're trying to create the new feature, we create the new product based on the what market needed and also for what kind of the company needed such as the technology innovation.
Di NSTenda kita tetap mengembangkan marketing online kita, seperti di website kita tetap mengupdate, kemudian kita di media sosial kita juga tetap update, kita tetap melayani pelanggan-pelanggan kita yang order di kita dengan prioritas pelanggan kita nomor 1.
Kunci sukses Medcom.id adalah bagaimana hadir sebagai manajemen yang terbuka, kemudian bersifat kekeluargaan, sehingga kami seluruh tim bisa menjalin semangat, berkolaborasi, kemudian melakukan inovasi-inovasi dan berkarya secara baik.
Itu adalah orang-orang yang memang solid dan mereka punya moto yang bagus. Kita sudah ada di value kita juga, masing-masing tim, baik tim manajemen maupun tim barista yang ada di gerai, selalu berusaha menciptakan pelanggan yang antusias. Poin kedua adalah proven system, ya, sistem-sistem yang baru yang akan di trial itu akan selalu kita trial di manajemen maupun di gerai-gerai kita milih sendiri dulu. Setelah itu proven dan terbukti berhasil, nah maka itu akan menjadi guidance dan SOP untuk diberikan ke franchise kita. Poin nomor 3 ini adalah tentang expertise orang-orang di belakang Coffee Toffee dengan kecintaannya terhadap dunia kopi, yang itu menjadikan mereka selalu bisa memberikan hal-hal yang terbaik berkaitan dengan improvement baik produk sampai dengan development yang lain.
The key factor that make our business is successful is the innovation, I think, because for the very beginning, Resep Ibu is the first company to ever utilize the vacuum packaging, and we don't just stop there. We keep on developing our product presentation, and finally we launched the modern looking one with the aluminum plastic packaging.
We've been in the business almost 10 years, and over the time we developed a pretty advanced team with a lot of experts in their fields. Many of them are internationals, and also we built a lot of internal know-how which are specific towards our business.
Kita mempercayakan ke Legendaris Coca karena Legendaris Coca itu mempunyai produk yang selalu berinovasi sehingga produk yang telah ada akan menciptakan produk yang baru lagi sehingga mempunyai kekhasan khusus termasuk aroma, rasa, sehingga kita punya aroma yang sangat-sangat khas di situ.
The COVID-19 pandemic have disrupted supply chain, dampened consumer demands, and strengthened the economy. In the mid of 2020, around 80% of our economy have badly affected. This could mean that more than 70% of our SMEs are bearing significant risks of revenue loss and business closure. In this time of trouble, it is very important for SME to adapt and innovate in order to survive and grow. More than ever, we need collective action and synergy that provide resources and tools to help SMEs navigate the economic shock. The government, private companies, large and small, are the key actors to help survive the pandemic. I herewith would like to congratulate to all winners of SME's 100 awards. I'm extremely pleased knowing that the winner is still upholding innovation and invest in training despite these challenges. May the spirit remain to face the future with persistency and resiliency.
The companies that we will honor this year are perfect examples of how obstacles have been tackled with fierce tenacity and adaptation to the testing times.
What sets Levlon Digital apart, we always do our homework, research before develop. We have the best team, we appreciate art, and we have a great vision.
YouLove Academy, YouLove Center adalah sebuah lembaga yang mengeducate people dari zero to secara step by step tentang dunia pasar modal sehingga mereka bisa menjadi seorang yang expert dengan result yang kita dapatkan selama lebih kurang hampir 4 tahun ini, kita meng-guide, mendidik, meng-coaching dan membimbing mereka, yang mulai dari para pelajar, daripada guru, juga ada para pekerja yang ada, itu mereka bisa mendapatkan return antara 1 sampai 3 sampai 5% every day secara consistently dan secara happy.
Instead of working like Superman, we want to work like Avengers. So bringing super team makes us more efficient and further together.
We have all kind of product such as for the HR and the accounting and for the tax also. So it's mean like we completely the solution software B2B for the company. So if the company want have like business operational can be more productive, so Mekaari will be there for this company.
Keunggulan dari produk legendaris Koka itu memang diminati oleh beberapa macam kalangan, baik kalangan tua maupun kalangan muda, dan juga legendaris Koka mempunyai keunggulan bahwa produknya sudah dikemas dalam bentuk saset, mudah dibawa kemana-mana. Produk legendaris Koka itu adalah segar di lidah, hangat di badan.
There are actually 3 things that we focus on and that separate us from our company with the competitors. The first one is the quality over quantity. We put quality on top of everything despite of all costs. And second, product presentation. The way we present our products can be considered as high-end and premium. And last but not least, we offer an exceptional service. Any contacts will be respond in 24 hours in 7 days.
Kita juga melahirkan program-program baru yang bersifat sesuai dengan kebutuhan masyarakat, kemudian juga tetap mengacu kepada nilai-nilai dan kaidah-kaidah jurnalistik. Itulah menjadi pembeda kami dengan barangkali dengan media lain.
Kita bisa bekerja sama dengan semua orang dan itu menjadi uniqueness kita sebenarnya. Kita selalu berusaha mencari positif trait dari semua orang. Kedai sayur itu komposisi timnya luar biasa, baik dari sisi profesional yang udah bertahun-tahun di teknologi, bertahun-tahun di logistik, bergabung dengan orang-orang yang memang bergelut di bidang persayuran. Mereka bisa berhubungan dengan petani, dengan pasar induk, dengan tukang sayur. Ya, nah ini mixing talents, multi talents di organisasi dan di lingkungan kita itu sangat penting deh.
Salah satunya adalah berkaitan dengan campaign Yes I Drink Indonesian Coffee, yang artinya adalah bahwa ayo kita minum kopi Indonesia. Nah ini adalah campaign-campaign yang sudah menjadi trademark bahwa itu adalah milik Coffee Toffee yang tidak bisa disamain oleh coffee shop yang lain.
What makes us really strong in what we are doing is that we have the unique combination of many years of the local expertise, at the same time being part of the large regional group. So that helps us to combine the kind of global know-how with the local hands-on experience and to provide better services for our clients and also to be able to solve more complex customer solutions better and faster.
We would like to congratulate the winner of SMEs Awards Indonesia. We believe this award could give motivation and more optimistic outlook for companies to become stronger and hence are able to survive in these challenging conditions. We hope that the SME 100 Awards Indonesia will continue to answer the expectation of the related industries in the years to come.
The award organizer SME Magazine, a publication of Business Media International, has been circulating since 2007. It is the purveyor of up-to-date business intelligence all across Southeast Asia. Armed with a mission to deliver current news and in-depth analysis, SME Magazine provides all business owners and entrepreneurs with business intelligence that is made simple. Since its establishment, SME 100 has served as the pinnacle of trust and benchmark of reliability amongst business owners. It's with even more pride that this year SME 100 Indonesia Awards is recognizing the companies that have risen above all adversities faced during this global pandemic. Here we are celebrating those that have emerged to be the best amongst the great.
Our motto is change is courage, and I believe that was truly put into test this year.
There's no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs, step by step. But once you do a 1% every day better than yesterday, then you'll never know that one day you already achieve 100% better than last year.
Kami ada 3 core value yang kami miliki. Yang pertama adalah core value kami adalah to add value to help more people life. Yang kedua, kami adalah sebagai lembaga education and inspiration to give energy for the people. Yang ketiga adalah give contribution, contribute to help people to learning something to change in life.
Our company values are customer first, teamwork, think win and win, high standard, learn and be curious, and deliver better.
Kehadiran Medcom.id dari bentuk karya, dari bentuk eksistensi, diharapkan bisa memberikan arti kepada publik, memberikan arti kepada bangsa dan negara ini, memberikan edukasi kepada publik yang bermanfaat untuk kemajuan bangsa dan negara.
Moto dari NS Tenda adalah kepuasan pelanggan adalah tujuan kami. Sehingga dengan moto itu, kami karyawan-karyawan dari NS Tenda akan bekerja sangat keras untuk memenuhi kebutuhan pelanggan kami.
We have our motto is ready to the next level. We always adapt to the newest and best technology and trend.
Love, passion, dan enthusiasm. Enthusiasm itu adalah mulai dari pemikiran kita antusias. Selanjutnya adalah dengan love, adalah dari hati, yang artinya semua anggota tim kita itu bekerja dari hati, dan semua hal-hal melakukannya dengan walk the talk. Dan yang selanjutnya adalah passion. Passion artinya adalah mulai dengan action dan hand. Do it like a pro, seperti itu.
We in Check-in-Wheel believe that the right business partner it's key for a successful business expansion. We try not to be just the right partner, but the best partner.
From the very first beginning, we always carried on our very strong motto, which is bring the better taste.
It was said that there are almost 60 million SMEs in Indonesia, and these SMEs businesses bring in 62% of the total Indonesian GDP. SMEs as such is a business opportunity which can become a franchise business, creates economic activities and employment opportunities. Franchises, which started as a marketing concept and expansion strategy, will become a qualified business entity with the uniqueness and marketability. President Joko Widodo has stated in his speech when opening AFI's hosting the World Franchise Council and Asia Pacific Franchise Confederation conferences in Jakarta, November 21st, 2016, that franchising is suitable for Indonesia as 70 to 80% of Indonesians want to be self-employed. We really hope that the SMEs will nurture the businesses to such a condition where they can reach the sustainability and make uniqueness a differentiation that qualify them to get the award. As for now, on behalf of the Indonesian Franchise Association, AFI, we would like to congratulate this year's recipients of the SME 100 Award. Thank you.
The SME 100 Awards has been a prestigious annual recognition program that celebrates the fastest moving businesses of the SME sector. Those named this year have been evaluated based on an extensive quantitative and qualitative criterion with a focus on company growth and resilience. It was no easy feat, with as many as 500 companies that applied this year hoping to be recognized for its sustainability and vision. Only a small fraction has emerged to claim the title as winners of the SME 100 Awards Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to announce the winners of SME 100 Award 2020 Indonesia's Fast Moving Companies. CV Black Kebab, Global Resources Trader Corporation, NS Tenda, PT Baba Rafi Indonesia, PT Sekindo Business International, PT Citra Multimedia Indonesia Medcom.id, PT Coffee Toffee Indonesia, PT Kedai Sayur Indonesia, PT Legendaris Coca, PT Levelon Digital Indonesia, PT Mas Sumbiri, PT Mid Solusi Nusantara, PT Pismatics Textile Industry Gajah Duduk, Resep Ibu Indonesia, PT Sahin Indonesia Teknik, PT ULive Education Center, PT Java Prima Abadi, PT Yobol Utama Seafood Indonesia, Sambu Group.
For more than a decade, the SME 100 has been the most prominent regional awards for SMEs across ASEAN. This year, the SME 100 is held in Indonesia during a difficult moment for the country. As recipients of the SME 100 in Indonesia this year, you'll be able to look back 20 years from now and say that you were part of the recovery of the Indonesian economy. At the darkest hours of Indonesia, you were there to rebuild the country. Congratulations, keep up the great work, and continue to carry the Indonesian flag proudly.
Penghargaan SME ini kami ucapkan terima kasih pertama kepada pihak dari Panitia SME yang telah mengadakan penghargaan ini. Kedua, penghargaan ini kami ingin terima kasih kepada pelanggan-pelanggan kami yang telah percaya terhadap jasa-jasa kami. Ketiga, penghargaan ini kami terima kasih kepada karyawan-karyawan kami yang telah bekerja keras untuk tetap membuat perusahaan NS Tenda ini tetap berkembang. Terima kasih.
Of course, I would like to thank all my family, all the employees, all my team, all the management that has been working so hard within the Baba Rafi team, as well as all the partner, investors, all the franchisees, all the customers, all the stakeholders that has been involved with the Baba Rafi enterprise, and to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala that has bring us into this level.
Saya selaku owner Legendaris Coca terpilih sebagai nominator dari SME Award, nanti akan lebih semangat lagi, lebih kerja keras lagi untuk memajukan Legendaris Coca sampai di mancanegara. Terima kasih.
We would like to thank you to SME 100. Thank you very much for selecting Levelon Digital to receive SME 100 Award. And to the Levelon Digital team, thank you for your hard work and enthusiasm.
Dari Coffee Toffee sangat berterima kasih kepada seluruh jajaran tim Coffee Toffee Indonesia, baik tim manajemen maupun tim barista yang ada di seluruh gerai Coffee Toffee di Indonesia. Dan yang kedua, saya juga berterima kasih terhadap semua pelanggan Coffee Toffee yang selalu setia minum kopi di Indonesia, di gerai-gerai Coffee Toffee, dan juga terima kasih terhadap all our partners bisnis Coffee Toffee, baik franchisee maupun supplier. Dan yang terakhir, saya juga tidak lupa sangat-sangat berterima kasih terhadap para petani kopi di Indonesia yang sangat membantu perkembangan kopi Indonesia.
First of all, to our Almighty God ya, untuk memberkati kita semua hingga hari ini bisa bekerja, berkontribusi selama ini. Kemudian yang kedua, terima kasih untuk Putra Group karena memperbolehkan saya yang sebenarnya dari profesional kemudian diberi kepercayaan untuk merunning startup bersama rekan-rekan co-foundernya Kedai Sayur, Pak Ahmad, Rizky, kemudian tim-tim awal yang join sama kita sampai saat ini bertahan, Keisha, kemudian para profesional dari Triputra yang ya demi melihat misi kita, melihat greater purpose kita, bersedia meninggalkan kenyamanan profesional, Pak Dodi, Pak Salman, Pak Huda. Terima kasih banyak atas pengorbanannya. Kemudian keluarga yang bertahan, nggak komplain kalau ditinggal ke pasar, farmer, bermalam-malam di pasar itu gitu ya. Jadi terima kasih sekali atas pertemanan dan setia bersama kita semua dari awal sampai hari ini. Terima kasih.
So Cekindo successfully achieved this award for another year in a row. We are very honored to be recognized as one of the SMEs 100 in Indonesia. And I would like to extend my thanks to our clients, to our business partners, and our employees. Thank you.
Rasa syukur kepada Allah SWT karena selama hampir 4 tahun lebih saya berusaha keras dan Allah memudahkan perjalanan saya sampai hari ini. Yang kedua, setelah itu saya ucapkan juga terima kasih kepada ibu saya yang setiap hari mendoakan dan terus mensupport anaknya untuk berhasil. Dan yang ketiga, yang saya ucapkan adalah saya juga ucapkan terima kasih kepada my mentor, especially ada kepada Dr. Azizan Osman dan kepada Sifu Najib Asadok yang beliau juga memberikan support energi termasuk menulis selama ini. Dan yang keempat yang paling penting juga adalah saya ucapkan terima kasih kepada istri saya, my wife, ya, dan anak-anak saya yang mereka di rumah sangat mendukung, ya, kepada Hikmah, Ilya, Ilmi, dan Himah. Ya. Dan yang kelima adalah saya ucapkan terima kasih kepada my staff, ya, yang selama 4 tahun ini terus bersama dan mereka juga memberikan energi yang sangat luar biasa untuk membantu support terus-menerus. Dan yang last terakhir adalah especially ini saya ucapkan kepada my customer, especially my murid-murid saya yang mereka masuk kelas belajar dan mereka mendapatkan hasil dan saya happy pada saat mereka mendapatkan hasil. Dan saya pun inilah menjadikan energi bagi kepada saya untuk terus membantu lebih banyak lagi orang setelah ini. Itu barangkali dan sudah kan sangat-sangat terima kasih kepada Anda semuanya. Thank you, Brandon.
We would like to thank you to our customer for the trust and the feedback given to our product, to our service, and to our company. The support from our investor, partners, media, and also our Mekari team. This is the things that always trying to us to given the best and the best and the best.
First of all, I must thank my team who's committed and dedicated to the organization. Secondly, in the face of this current pandemic that we are facing, I would like to appreciate the work the government of this country has done. Take a timely action at the beginning of the pandemic, locking down certain areas and cities, curbing the spread at that point, and helping the public safety by making sure mandatory wearing of mask and social distancing taking place, and ensuring the country is healthy and safe for progress in the future.
Pada kesempatan ini Medcom.id menyampaikan terima kasih kepada pembaca setia, pembaca loyal kami, kemudian juga followers kami, dan tentunya seluruh karyawan yang ada di Medcom.id sebagai keluarga besar yang bisa membangkitkan dan memberikan kemajuan bagi masyarakat dan bangsa. Dan tentunya tidak lupa kepada Media Group News kami menjadi bagian dari keluarga besar Media Group News. Tidak lupa kita mengucapkan terima kasih yang sedalam-dalamnya, yang sebesar-besarnya. Semoga kita bisa bersama untuk memajukan bangsa ini.
There are so many organizations and people that I want to thank to. The first one is the State Minister of Cooperative Small and Medium Enterprises, Ministry of Trade of Indonesia, and then all coaches from the Export Coaching Program, and the East Java Industry and Trade Office, the National Standardization Agency, the Chamber of Commerce and Industry in Indonesia, all our buyers and loyal customers, and many other people who has been very supportive from the very beginning up to this day. We want to thank you all.
Embrace the future.
Embrace
the future.
Embrace the future.
Embrace
the future.
Embrace the future.
Embrace the future.
Let's embrace the future.
This is not the end. This is just the beginning.
We've heard the testaments from this year's esteemed winners to recognize those who've set the bar higher than ever before. It has truly been an inspiration, a reminder that no matter what hardship is thrown into the mix, with determination, a common vision, and with our heads held high, the human spirit can overcome absolutely anything. With this, SME Magazine would like to give our warmest thanks to our supporting organizations: Indonesian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Indonesia Business Council for Sustainable Development, Indonesian Franchise Association, our official auditor, Crow, knowledge partner, Willis Towers Watson, media partners, Berita1.com, Jakarta Globe, Medcom.id, Capital Asia, and HR Asia. This is the SME 100 Awards 2020, Indonesia's fast-moving companies. I'm Nadia Heng. See you next year. Will you be next?
Terima kasih kepada pembaca Yola. Repeat.
Saya sangat berterima kasih terhadap para petani-petani kopi yang ada di Indonesia. Saya harus lihat ke sana sedangkan nggak bisa berinteraksi jadinya, jadi agak susah.
Tetap kita kita tetap menginformasikan ke maaf.
What sets up the... Oh, sorry. I started. Alright. Let me drink first.
So we'll be like enabler company. So mean like, okay, can we rewind?
Yeah, sure.
Need more contestation.
Yeah, I think your teammates laughing at you.
Antara 1-3% every day mereka dapatkan. Itu membuat mereka happy.
Tak betul, sorry, you're talking so fast. Cepat sangat.
Okay, I will try again.
Yeah, let's do that one more
Nervous.
time. Nervous.
Okay, nervous.
Embrace what?
The future.
Alright, okay.
Embrace the future. Oh, ini kacau ini. Kita nggak pernah ini kayak gini. Kan baru kali ini gua begini-gini. Makanya aku nggak pernah mau disyuting.
Embrace the future. Embrace the future. Energy and the power. I will try to the best.
I want to give you the award right now. Okay, perfect. Itu aja. That is all from me today.